When I woke up, the sea was gone. Our ship was stranded in the middle of an endless desert. My son excitedly picked up 2 crabs, naively thinking we had just drifted to an unfamiliar shore. At that moment, we had no idea that a terrible escape was waiting for us. My husband guessed we were still 1,000 miles away from land, so he grabbed the radio and frantically called for help. Luckily, we got in touch with a researcher. He told us that the sea would submerge this place again in 7 days. Listening to his painful gasp, we realized there were still unknown dangers hidden in this desert. We begged bitterly, and he finally agreed to let us take shelter in his submarine.
1830 north, 18300 west.
I hurried to pack all the food and luggage, getting ready to leave. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw my husband walk out of the cabin. I followed him and found him talking to a strange man in the distance. But in the next second, my blood ran cold. That man attacked my husband. I was frozen with fear, only able to step back helplessly. When he rushed towards me, I screamed and fled back to the cabin. I quickly locked the door, hid the children, and hid alone in the bathroom. The man broke through the door soon after. I took the chance to climb out through the hole in the door, but was spotted by the man's dog. I swung my weapon to break free and kept hiding under the ship, but I was worried about the children, so I took the risk to crawl back into the cabin. Unexpectedly, he had already ambushed near the hole. He pressed me down to the ground in one move. Just as I was about to suffocate, he suddenly let go. I looked up and saw my daughter holding a flare gun. There was a flash of fire, the man fell to the ground, and the cabin was instantly swallowed by flames. We could only escape and bid farewell to my dead husband. But what was even more terrifying was that the man actually ran out of the fire alive. We were forced to flee into the desert without looking back. A whole day passed, and we didn't dare to stop for a moment. Finally, we escaped the man's pursuit. When night fell, I took the children to hide in the wreckage of a crashed plane to catch our breath temporarily. Worried that the man might catch up, I climbed out to look around. But suddenly, I couldn't see what it was, so I quickly woke the children up and started running. We ran like crazy all the way and finally found a container, but the door was locked, so we couldn't get in. I lifted the children up and successfully got them onto the top of the container. But just as I was about to climb up, a giant crab climbed onto my leg. I kicked the crab away hard to break free, then climbed up and hugged the children in despair. Beneath our feet, the entire desert seemed to be squirming.